Your brain is wired to be curious. And why? It's because it's the start of creativity. And that's why the brain was actually made. And I will keep on repeating myself until all of us gets unstuck from our mind. Because the mind is the taught version that keeps fear alive, and it accelerates and it expands and it gets us more and more frightened of something that's not even there. It's an illusion. Because there are very few dangers of us that meets dangerous animals. There are very few of us that are in constant war zone. There is very few of us that something is dangerous. So fear is just there to save you. And you don't need saving, but you do need curiosity. So if you keep on saying to yourself that, no, I don't dare to do that, I can't do that because, and then you think consequently of what might happen, then your creativity is going to die. And you will not survive without your creativity. It's actually the backbone of your whole system, your system being the source, you, everything within you. So if you stop being curious, saying no, and not daring to step out of your comfort zone, you're literally going to die. And people talk about, Third World War, and what is that going to evolve, and what is that going to be about? Is it electricity? Is it nuclear? Is it whatever? I think actually we are creating our own Third World War. I think we're going down the drain based on fear. We don't dare to do anything because we are afraid of being stupid, that people are going to judge us. If it's at work or at home, vulnerability almost doesn't exist anymore because we don't dare to be who we actually were born to be. With a lot of curiosity, the capacity to be creative, to create wherever that means. It doesn't mean that you are going to create the new, or invent the new bicycle that, doesn't have any wheels or whatever. Everything is possible these days. It is about creating yourself, reinventing yourself, moving forward to evolve, to become this amazing human being that you are. Skip all the programming that wasn't yours from the beginning of and change into who you want to be. But that means that you need to be curious. That means that you need to go out into this world and literally dare to step off that plank on that boat and jump, not knowing what is out there. Because if you knew, then you would be in a safe space and there wouldn't be any point to it, right? So dare to challenge yourself. Dare to step out into the unknown. Dare to not know anything, because it's just the ego playing tricks on you. It's the mind playing tricks on you, telling you the more that you know, the more that you're keeping safe, everything will be okay. That's the biggest illusion of them all. So please dive into curiosity, whatever that means to you, but it is on the other side of the known. That means that you need to be okay with not knowing anything. Standing there thinking, what is going to be the next move? Because I've never been here before. I've never let myself be here where it's uncomfortable. And we were brought up this way. It's not your fault, but we were brought up thinking that, I have to play it safe. I have to know. I have to have the answer to move forward for myself, for my kids, for my partners, for my friends. That's why we argue until death do us part, to have the answer to something. You don't need an answer. There is no value in an answer except for your ego. There is value in curiosity. There is value in not knowing. It's value in daring to be vulnerable. Because then me, as an outstanding person, looking into your life or who you are, your soul, your source, whatever you want to call it, I will trust you if you are daring to be vulnerable. If you daring to jump and be curious, I will actually listen, and I will step in or step up my own game and dare to do the same. So please, and you're not doing this for me. I don't care. You're doing this for yourself, to evolve, to get a better life, to step out of fear, the paralyzing, awful, horrible, feeling of being anxious, feeling close to depression, just feeling fear of not daring to be who you were born to be. And I know it sounds easy or difficult, it doesn't really matter, but dare to be curious. That's the first step of evolving and doing what is your purpose on this planet.